Bliss.
Alexa Bliss a bit out of sorts because her, quote, friend, Nia Jax, will not be accompanying her to the ring for this matchup tonight. She's bringing chicken soup to end. So nonetheless, this is why Alexa is worried about this match tonight. Last week on Raw, manager Kurt Angle earlier tonight, women's match. And now Alexa's
been understandably tentative in the early goings of the matchup. You can't get too careful when it comes to Asuka.
Yeah, but we've seen Alexa Bliss come out here time in, time out, week in and week out, and do nothing but one thing, Corey, and that's win.
Yeah, Alexa always finds a way to win, it seems, as Asuka now with a hammerlock on Alexa Bliss, controlling the champion so far in this matchup.
You're talking about someone that always knows how to win. It's Asuka. I mean, she has so many different ways to beat you. Her striking abilities are ridiculous. Her submission skill is second to none.
Nice takedown again from face lock on Alexa.
Call a little courting period right here, a little feeling out process.
Asuka's wearing a...
Looking for a knee bar.
And Alexa realizing she's in trouble, trying to create some separation, and she does. Back to her feet.
Bliss got out of there in a hurry.
Asuka seems to have Alexa all out of sorts here, Corey.
Again, looking like Asuka's toying with Bliss to this point.
Bliss looked like she was going for that single leg takedown again, and Asuka turned it around into a side headlock. And Bliss and Asuka right back to her feet and face to face. It's just something intimidating about the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka, she's all about going out there and competing, I think, Cole, and going out there and proving that she is, you know, top notch, the number one in this business.
Asuka shoulder tackle, down goes Alexa. Asuka's won championships all over the world, but she covets the Raw Women's title and, of course, a win at the Royal Rumble match.
Asuka mocking Alexa Bliss. You know the goddess won't take too kindly to that.
She may not have a choice, Corey, because Asuka's just taking it to Alexa. As physical as they come, and the champ needs to regroup. Alexa not quite sure what hit her.
Alexa Bliss looks like she's beside herself right now on the outside of the ring.
It's interesting, Corey, because Alexa's one of those competitors that always seems like she's in control.
Guys, I've seen some of the best tricks played in this business, and Alexa, trust me, she's the best. She's the trickster.
Alexa better be careful not to get herself counted out.
Gingerly making her way back into the ring. And Alexa ducks underneath the bottom rope again. And
maybe that's Bliss's strategy. Maybe she's trying to frustrate Asuka.
And whatever it is, she doesn't seem like she has any interest in getting in the ring with Asuka. Can't say I blame her. And in this early going, Corey, Asuka's got to be considered one of the odds-on favorites to win the first ever Royal Rumble match in 4 weeks in Philadelphia.
Not that I'm the type of man to condone gambling, but I put a large sum of money on Asuka as my pick to win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
With Alexa Bliss, who still happens to be the champion come WrestleMania, she would face the winner, perhaps, of that matchup as Asuka continues to kick to the spine and now right to the face of Alexa. And Bliss, again, cannot get anything going. Just trying to play defense.
Let me tell you something, Corey. You might have made that bet a little bit too early, man. All the surprise entries in the Rumble. You can only imagine who's going to show up trying to be in this thing.
Oh, I agree, but I don't think it matters who shows up. No one is ready for Asuka.
And apparently not Alexa tonight. It's been all Asuka here, live on Raw. Champion Alexa Bliss has now taken control of this match after she was dominated for the early portion by Asuka. Take a look at how Alexa turned it around.
Always resourceful women's champion proves just why she's at the top of the mountain. Alexa Bliss delivering a wicked kick right to the midsection of Asuka, and now a body scissors. This is a great strategy by the champion.
And Asuka now in trouble, really, for the first time on Monday Night Raw. Trying to look at this.
Look at that. Right into an ankle lock.
Great counter by Asuka. And just like that, Asuka's turned things around. Ankle lock, center of the ring. Bliss in trouble, trying to make it to the rope.
Asuka might snap Goddess's ankle right now.
And Alexa trying to get there and does to force the break.
Just that worldwide experience you got to look out for with Asuka.
And you heard Bliss screaming to the referee. I'm on the rope, and then the move which drove Asuka's ribs into the ropes, the ribs that Bliss started to work on moments ago.
It's a solid strategy. You injure your opponent's midsection, rib cage, makes it hard to breathe.
And now that. Look at this. And now we're going to see the mean streak that makes Alexa Bliss who she is today. One of the most dominating champions in recent memory, and Bliss taking it to Asuka. And look at Asuka, look at her. Serious trouble, Asuka now.
She's on a lot of pain. And I tell you, Alexa Bliss,
look at this.
She's carving her own niche here in the WWE.
Well, and can you imagine, Booger, if Alexa beats Asuka, here's the cover. Hook to the leg, it would be Asuka's first loss since coming to WWE.
Exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, you cannot, underestimate your opponent. I mean, this is truly the toughest test for Asuka to date.
If Alexa was somehow able to do that, I mean, you have to imagine it would shatter the mystique of Asuka to a certain extent amongst the other females.
Shoulders down now, Bliss kick out. Can you imagine the bragging rights that Alexa Bliss would have? Again, roll it up, Asuka rolls through. Asuka misses. Alexa,
oh, wow.
What a backbreaker. Right to the injured midsection again of Asuka.
Asuka's core has been worked to death thus far from Alexa Bliss. Smart strategy.
Thing is, guys, it only takes one loss, man. One loss to break that cloak of invincibility.
Oh, and Bliss with a forearm.
Wow.
And another one. And Bliss with a cover. And Alexa off a kick out by Asuka, showing she can be as physical as Asuka.
Right back to the body scissors. Great strategy by the champion.
Let me tell you something. I don't think Asuka was expecting this. The Asuka's have been coming out getting quick wins, 1, 2, 3, and she's out. She's on a plane on the way home tonight.
Booger, I don't agree. Asuka's a pro. I think she would expect every bit of this from Alexa Bliss. She realizes she is in a fight, and now Asuka going to try to fight out of it.
Not that, Cole. What I'm saying is going out there and getting those quick wins like that can give you that false sense of security. That's what I think it is.
And Bliss now screaming, trash talking with Asuka.
This is a great position for Alexa Bliss to be in, as it eliminates Asuka's ability to use her hands and feet, her striking weapons.
Asuka in a real predicament here. Bliss is working the ribs of Asuka for a long time now. Oh, look at Asuka now, though.
Look at this.
Look at this.
You want to give someone like Asuka something to think about, and right now she's thinking.
Asuka thinking about how to escape this modified guillotine of Alexa Bliss, but
just like that.
Bliss better be thinking about it.
And now it's Bliss. She might break Bliss's arm here. Look at this.
Wow.
What a counter by Asuka. And Bliss has got to grab the rope to force another break.
Bliss, though, right back to the midsection.
Yeah, Bliss has found the Achilles heel, so to speak. The injured ribs of Asuka. And look at Bliss now.
Talking about just laying it on and laying it on thick. That's what Alexa's doing right now. She's staying with one move set, and that's keeping the pressure on the ribs.
Oh! Asuka was not expecting that.
Nor was Bliss expecting return fire.
I think that just fired Asuka up.
You don't want to disrespect or awaken the fighting spirit of Asuka.
And Asuka with a drop kick to Bliss, taking her out now. Asuka again, and there's another drop kick. Asuka whip, great. Missile drop kick. And now Asuka fired up as Alexa Bliss continues to battle in this match.
But let me tell you something, Cole. Alexa Bliss is at her most dangerous when she's in a point like this. You think she's out? Well, next thing you know, you're looking up at the lights.
Well, you're right, Booger. She's showing us why she's been champ this long. But Asuka may one day end that reign if she continues to dominate like this.
The Empress of Tomorrow now stalking the Raw Women's Champion. Bliss connects with an elbow.
Oh, did you hear that? Bliss is out. She doesn't have any idea where she is. Oh, maybe she does. Playing possum, perhaps.
Goes for the victory roll. No.
Asuka hanging on now. Shoulders down, hooks the legs, and Bliss at 2. Oh, now Alexa just driving Asuka out of the ring. And Bliss can buy herself some time to regroup. What a physical match this has been.
I tell you, it looked like Alexa Bliss got a little bit more left in the tank.
Well, Booger, Bliss showing us why she's been champion this long. But one of the great champs of 2017.
Whatever Bliss has left in the tank, a lot of it just left through her ear after that kick from Asuka.
Now Asuka measuring Alexa Bliss. Kick again. Into the armbar.
But you do not want right here.
That's it. Bliss is going to have no choice but to tap out.
Middle of the ring. Bliss has got to tap. Asuka's tapped the champion.
That's big.
Here is your winner by submission,